guys, to drop the, don't forget to drop the comments, the questions on the chat box. All of them will be answered after our testimony from this powerful leader. So now, calling on stage this powerful leader. She is the mother of a team in South Africa that is called Qoqa Konke. It means grab everything, collect everything. Ne? So she is such a beautiful, hardworking leader of that particular team, and not only for Qoqa Konke, but she has also helped in motivating many other teams in South Africa. And she is also the star distributor. She was crowned the star distributor of the year 2018. That was after her shop made the sales of more than R1 million in a month. You see, one shop, R1 million in 1 month. You can only imagine. So it takes a great leader to produce such. And she has traveled the world, guys. She has
R1 million is how much US dollar?
R1 million, it's about how much US dollars? Yeah, it's something US dollars. I will calculate just now. If you know, you can just type it down, guys. South Africans, help me. R1 million is equal to how many US dollars? So you can only imagine. Okay, in BVs, it's about how many? Okay, she will tell you how many is that. So you can only imagine how much that lady is making. And she has traveled the world. And I remember when I was joining, her story was going like this. I don't know if she's going to tell you, but I just have to tell you a little bit. I remember our top leader used to motivate us with her. Her and her husband, they went to resign doing Greenworld. They thought it was difficult, so they went and submitted a resignation letter. I don't know if she will tell you about that, but now I doubt if she ever regrets continuing, proceeding despite the difficulties. So let us put our hands together and welcome Madam Precious Nkomo, all the way from Terfontein in Johannesburg. Ma'am, the floor is yours. Okay, you're still a bit mute. You're still muted. Kindly unmute yourself. Okay, perfect.
Okay. Hi, good evening.
Evening, ma'am.
Hello.
Yes.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes, perfect. Loud and
Okay. Thank you so much for being your guest for tonight. Okay. My name is Precious Nkomo. I'm one of the distributors in Greenworld. I'm a business lady as well. I'm just going to share with you guys just the journey. I can say my journey with Greenworld, just the testimony of my life in Greenworld. Right, I remember I joined Greenworld, that was 2012. I was invited by my husband. By then I was working as a waitress. Then when he invited me, I remember it was on a Wednesday when I attended the presentation at head office there. Right, we went together, I attended the presentation. Then after presentation, I said to myself, you know what, I didn't care much about the products. All I wanted was money. Then I signed the form, I joined. Good people, truly speaking, it wasn't easy. It was a bit difficult, but the fact that my why was big, I managed to conquer all the challenges. So when I remember on my first month, I managed to become a tester in 1 month, and I got paid. The only thing that I wanted to see is Greenworld going to pay me? So when I received my first check in Greenworld, I resigned immediately. Then I concentrated on the business, though there were all the ups and downs and everything. So the only thing that I can say to good people, when you join, this is the first book that you need to read. This is the Bible. Can you see it?
Yes.
The Bible. The reason why you have to read this Bible is because you're gonna face all the challenges. And alone, you cannot make it. You need strength, you need everything, you need power to conquer all those challenges. Then the second thing that you need to do, remember we were not taught network marketing at school. And this is the subject that we were never taught. So the only thing that can make you succeed in this business, you need to read all the books that will channel you to the right direction. We've got the books like these ones on the leadership. We've got the books on these ones that will make you discover yourself. We've got the books like these ones. It's time for network marketing. These are the books that I'm reading. These are the books like these ones. If ever you go to a presentation, you're not just going to deliver, but you're going to deliver. You want the results. So you must know how to teach, how to win the crowd. Because remember, each and every presentation, we need the signatures. We need people to sign. So these are some of the books that I'm sharing with you that you need to watch, that you need to read. These are some of the books for the hustlers. I'm sure most of you guys know DJ Small is such a big hustler in South Africa. These are some of the books that you need to read. These are some of the books that you need to read. It's called Every Manager's Best Reference. These are some of the books that I'm reading. These are some of the books, your first year in network marketing. Remember, I said we were never taught this subject at school. So for you to conquer, you definitely need all this info. You know what? I've got lots and lots of books. How high will you climb? Developing the leader within you. Leaders eat last. These ones, they will teach you not to become selfish in your team. These are some of the books that we're reading. The relationship. Good people, this is the most powerful book that you need to read. Because in business, in this network marketing, remember, you need to build the relationship with your team. You cannot earn as long as if you don't work together with your team. So these are the books that will channel you and give you the right information. Right? I shared the books that I'm reading. Right. I can say after reading all these books, I had the right information. Now I was, you know what, I knew exactly what I was supposed to do. I started working. I have qualified for all the incentives that you can think of. I've been to China more than 3 times. I have been to Dubai. I have been to Thailand. I have been to Portuguese Island. I have been to Pomone Island. I have been to America. I have visited all these countries that you have already heard about. I have been there. I have seen everything. I remember in America, we went there not just for fun, but we attended the most powerful event that was called the most powerful women in network marketing, whereby we were taught, you know what, we always think we're doing network marketing, but people out there are doing serious. They are taking this business serious. Remember, if ever you're introducing this business to other people, they will say, oh, is this business of selling teas? Oh, is this business of Chinese and whatsoever? They just take it like, but when you get to America, that's when I realized that we're sitting on top of money. And we're not giving the best, we're not doing enough in this business. You know what? We went there with our big gurus, but there they became so very small. I'm sorry to say that is what happened there. So good people, when I did Greenworld, I realized that you need to expand our sources of income. Right, talking to you right now, I've got 2 cars that are running as that are doing the e-hailing transport. If you can understand the taxifier, which means they are cash upping each and every week. I'm getting 2,500 from each car, meaning from both of them each and every week. I'm getting how much? 2,500 every month, every week. Then how much is it a month? It's 10,000 from 1 car. So from 2 cars, it's how much? 20,000. Let me quickly show you. That was my salary from, that was, you can see that was 20 July. If you can see it, maybe. How much was this? It was 53,700. That was July. Okay. Then come August. I just want to, because isn't people, they always say, we've seen these people doing network marketing, but we have never seen their salaries. I just want to quickly show you guys. That was August. That was how much? 41,326. Can you see that? So, meaning, I understand people will always say there is no money in network marketing, but the only thing that you need to do, this money doesn't just come when you are seated at home. You need to go out and talk to people. And remember, the salary that I was getting, it was during lockdown. With this COVID-19, we've got people who are still seated at home saying, I cannot go and talk to people outside. There is COVID-19, there is everything. Remember, with or without COVID-19, we still have to eat. Remember, with or without COVID-19, you still need to supply as a parent. Abantwana bakho, they are looking upon it too. So you cannot sit home and say COVID and whatsoever. We have got all the social networks. We have got double Facebook. Very these days we're using Facebook more than anything else. Just with this phone, you can just sit down and invite. And these presentations that we're doing, the Zoom presentation, and on myself, I'm not concentrating on Zoom presentation, I'm doing Zoom presentation, and I'm also doing the WhatsApp presentation. I'm using my audio. Remember, not everyone affords this data to be connected in this Zoom presentation. We have got people they are only 150 rands to join. They don't have data for all this Zoom and everything. So what I do, we make sure that each and every Tuesday, we have our WhatsApp presentation whereby I will be sending my audios and everything. There are people who do the presentation. After doing the presentation, they remove their prospect, then they talk on them, site and everything. You know what? You need to give your best. You need to try everything. It can work for you, good people. Talking to you right now, I'm an owner of a house. I've got my own property. You know, so meaning Greenworld, good people, my society, maybe it's one of those companies for amateurs and everything. We are not serious at all. So I think for today, ngizoshia lana. Good people, if there's something that you need to understand, ningabuza, but I think for now, thank you so very much. Bye-bye.
I want her to continue. It's like she's giving us some tips. You see, I learned the WhatsApp marketing, the Facebook advertising, and she wants to just leave us hanging, ma'am.
You can ask more questions, then I will answer you.
Okay, more questions, then she will answer. And be creative, guys. You can ask the questions that you want to hear from her as well. But thank you so much, Mrs. Nkomo. From her, I learned that if you want to win big, be a reader. A great leader is a great reader. Read the books. Those books are very relevant because we are not taught network marketing at school. She emphasized that, and that is the truth. So we need to teach ourselves. Network marketing is going to teach you real entrepreneurship. There is nobody who's going to force you into doing it. Your why is the one that is going to do that. And please, while you are still there, please be sharing those books, ma'am. Please kindly share the books that you mentioned. Some people want to go buy them and they want to read. And also, we noted, Corey, she says, you cannot win alone in this business. Make sure you are with your team always. If you want to win big, win with your team. And she also mentioned attending the events. That's the only way. Breakthrough. Our company is through attending, our company or our line of business, network marketing, is through attending events. Don't be too big for the events. As she saw, you saw, she said they went to United States and the big people that we know seemed to be so low. So keep on learning. Let us remove that mentality of I'm now a big leader, I cannot be taught all these things. We learn until we die. And then I also learned the WhatsApp presentations. That was a very powerful point. Not everybody can afford data. So make sure you provide all the possible presentations. Nowadays, offline presentation, we have the restrictions are easing down. So you can organize small groups of people and do the presentations. And let's continue, guys, asking what you want to hear from her. And thank you so much, madam, for sharing your pay slip. We're still getting paid at Greenworld. If somebody is able to buy a house or the houses, start other businesses while she's making so much money at Greenworld, and then you asking yourself, will the excuses really pay me? So let us go out there and encourage our teams not to make excuses. We are the ones that are going to write our destinies. We write our own paychecks. How much do you want to earn? So we still have 30 minutes left, and we're gonna use these 30 minutes to take our questions and answer. Questions and comments and compliments and answers. So from me, on behalf of everyone else, thank you so much, Mrs. Nkomo, and thank you, Mr. Budiman, with the cancer care package. Can we have the questions? Mr. Budiman, are you ready to answer these questions?
Yes, please.
Okay, there was a question earlier that said,
Microwave.
yes, about microwave. If you read it,
People
yes.
claim that microwave cause cancer. Is it true? Okay, when we are cooking, either we are doing grill, barbecue using charcoal, or maybe we are using the stove or fire. What produces the heat? The heat produced by the fire. Okay, so when the heat produced by the fire, it will start cook the food. Now, when we see microwave, is there any fire inside? Microwave is different with oven. Okay, oven, either using gas or using electricity, there is a bar. There is a bar which is heated. This bar is heated with the electricity or maybe with the gas. So this bar will get burned, will change the color into a red, yellowish red color. So this bar will come with the heat to cook the food inside the oven. Somehow like you want to bake a bread or make a cake, or maybe you want to grill the chicken inside, you put inside the oven. This is okay because the heat is coming from the bar. So now, when we see inside the microwave, there is no bar, there is no fire, there is no charcoal. So how can microwave in only 1 minute can make a heat, a very high temperature of heat? Because microwave is transforming the electricity power to make a radiation. So the heat inside the microwave, it's come from the radiation which is produced by the machine, and this radiation, the heat radiation, will start cook the food or maybe warm the food inside. So now you can imagine, or maybe you can try by yourself, okay? When you put any food inside, maybe your intention, you want to heat, you want to warm the food, okay? But maybe you put the timer is too long. It's supposed to be only 1 minute, but you put maybe 3 minutes. So it's a bit too long. When you realize after 3 minutes, then you open you open the microwave, then you will see the food inside, how the food will change. It will loosen all the waters inside. It will dry up the food, and you can see the food will change the outlook, even the structure. Even if you try to taste, it's a horrible taste. So basically, when the food is heated by the radiation, that means the food is getting radiated. Am I right? When you start eating, the radiated food enter to your stomach. Now, your body definitely, more or less, also will get the radiation from the food. So when our body cells get the supply of radiated food, then what will happen to the body cells? It will become damaged. It's a direct, even direct free radicals, direct damage from the radiated food. So if you don't believe about microwave can make a cancer, this is my experience in Canada. Even I cannot believe Canadian, I'm very sorry to say, there is one Canadian distributor in Greenworld, Canada. He makes our Greenworld coffee, just pour a water, cold water, and then put the coffee powder, and then he put the glass into the microwave. 2 minutes. Okay, and then he said, "Look, my coffee is ready now." I said, "You are stupid." The intention to get the Ganoderma coffee is for you to strengthen your immune system by the Ganoderma, but now you destroy it by using the microwave. I said, okay. And in fact, when you go to America or go to Canada or maybe to Europe, to England, when we went to supermarket, here supermarket, it's very less we see frozen food, very less. But in these European American countries, Northern American countries, when you go to a supermarket, you will see, oh my God, so many frozen food. You want pizza, there are hundreds types of frozen pizza. You want rice, there are hundred types of frozen rice. Everything frozen. So this is how American people, they buy the frozen food. Okay, when they want to eat, they bring back to home, they put in the freezer. When they want to eat, they just take it out and then they put into microwave, 1, 2 minutes, thing, then they eat. The food is ready. It sounds simple, it sounds very efficient, but actually, this is the fact. Actually, most of the cancer patient is booming in America, booming in the Canada. Even we have many cancer patients. They start taking our products, and then they start getting a lot better. And then now they are actively promoting Greenworld products. They have become one of the. There are many leaders in Canada. Previously, they're just a cancer patient. Even young ladies, they have this breast cancer. You know, from where the way they are eating, when I see the food is healthy, they are eat so many vegetables, fruits, but when they start to show that they are using everything using microwave, I said, oh my God, this is the cause. So be careful with this microwave. It looks efficient, it looks easy, and when you using microwave, when the microwave is running, do not stand in front of the microwave, okay? The radiation will direct go through your body. Not even microwave, even television, the LED TV. Now with the 4K, with the Ultra HD TV, you know, the LCD TV. These TVs look very beautiful, but when you on the TV, then you just walk close by or stand in front of the TV, you will feel there is a frequency, there is a wave going through your body. This is the radiation actually is going through your body, and this radiation is the one thing that we always say about free radicals. If we are getting all the time of this, then you will get cancer easily. And not to the front, even to the back. For example, you put the TV on the wall, and then behind the wall is your children's room, and direct behind the TV wall, the position of your children sleeping, the head is direct to the wall. So the radiation can go through across the wall and affecting your children's head directly. You know, when children they are going sleep earlier, then you as a parents, you're still hanging out with your husband, with your wife, watching TV, watching drama, watching any television, watching soccer, watching anything. So indirectly, your children are suffering because of this radiation. Please take a note on this. So microwave is, yes, it's a fancy thing. It's very easy, but be careful. Yes, it can cause cancer. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And the next question is, why do some people turn into black when undergoing radiotherapy?
Become black because radiotherapy, radiation, somehow it's like it's burning the cell. Now, before enter, the cancer is inside your body. The first body part which is encounter this radiation is your skin. So definitely the skin will get burned. Okay, it's not only getting black, the skin